MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Gwinnett Braves and the Durham Bulls. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jackie Jolly comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Durham, the shortstop, Jackie Jolly.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with two strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
A ball and two strikes. Here it is. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double.
Off the bat, I thought this thing might be caught, but it just keeps going and going, and he nearly got it out of here as he winds up hitting it off the track. He's into second base here with a leadoff double.
Mikey Matuk will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can just sense him starting to tense up out there on the mound. They had him down 0-2, and now he's struggling to make the perfect pitch, and it's not happening.
Rhodey is there, 1 away. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's having a really nice season with the bat, sporting a slugging percentage over 500, so there's a good chance he'll have some sort of impact offensively in this one.
He's set. Here it comes. Steven Sun swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. With a moment now, let's get a look at the defense for Gwinnett. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league. They can go out and get the ball as well as anybody in all of baseball. Makes pitching a lot easier.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A man on third with 2 down. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a change.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Tim Beckham will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1 and 2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Stepping in now, Javier Hiedra. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count, here it comes. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, that's a nice piece of defensive hitting right there. What I mean by that, with 2 strikes, you've got to open that zone up a little because you don't want to get caught looking at strike 3. So he lets it fly here on a pitch pretty well out of the zone, but he makes it work out for him.
Into the box, Rene Rivera. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 3 homers and 23 driven in. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. To 2-2 now. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
And sometimes up there you just get completely fooled. I mean, I think he changed his mind about swinging at this pitch about 3 different times while it was on its way to the plate. I'm going to swing. No, I'm going to take it. Oh, well, I better try to at least foul it off. And in the end, he got nothing.
Into the box now, Richie Schaefer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs and 48 driven in. That's wide, 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Pitch count already becoming a factor. He's at 34 now, still not out of the second inning.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Pedro Cedeno will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, he's going through a stretch right now where he's hitting over 350 in his last 10 games, and that's the reason why his season average is so good right now.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Jackie Jolly will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
It's always big when you get your leadoff guy on to start a game like that because that just wakes up the whole team from the very beginning.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rhodey will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Mikey Matuk is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
Standing in now, Steven Sung. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete, and we are tied. Elmer Corona is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First offering on its way. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Rhodey moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Now to the plate, Javier Hiedra. He singled his last time up.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Inciarte. And that's the 3rd out. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 4 full, and we are tied. Rene Rivera comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Boy, he just dominated that at-bat right there. You want to see a power pitcher go right through a guy? This is a 3-pitch see you later right here. Have a seat.
Stepping in now, Richie Schaefer as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Second strikeout for him here in the inning. Make that 9 now in the ball game, and he is just carving these guys up right now.
Pedro Cedeno is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Ah, that thing's knee-high.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up. Jackie Jolly will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder,
Mikey Matza will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Nope. And that misses for ball 1. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Huh. 68 miles an hour. I mean, that's barely the speed limit. You don't see pitches that slow too often.
Rhodey on the move. 2 down.
now batting,
Steven Sung will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. This is in the air to right. Rhodey has a read on it, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We're through 6 full. Gwinnett leads it. Elmer Corona steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
In there at the knees, strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Left side, played on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Tim Beckham stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, Hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. And whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Rene Rivera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Ball inside.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way. But the later this game goes, the more important it'll be to watch where his location is. That's probably the bigger concern.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Flowers has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, 3rd baseman,
Richie Schaefer will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Well, we've talked about it already, but this has just been an absolutely dominating performance out there. That's 14 strikeouts.
Pedro Cedeno will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
You kind of wonder why guys would pitch to him in this situation. You know someone wants to end this streak, but he just finds a way to get another hit.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around 3rd and being waved on home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, he'd put up a string of zeros up until this point, but it looks like a shutout's not going to be in the cards as he gives up his first run here on the RBI double.
Skipper's out of the 3rd base dugout on his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at 2nd, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score.
Now pitching for
so a new pitcher to tell you about here, and it's Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our tops player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ballgame, both of them doubles, and that really paced his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Bulls win it 3-2. Good night, everybody.